Hello Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome and welcome cross watchers. Let's take a look and see what's coming up for you at the time you're watching this reading. Any messages, advice, always take what resonates and leave out the rest. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if it does, or if my energy resonates with you. And if you're interested in a personal reading done by myself, I will leave all of that information in the description box below. Okay. Interesting, Pisces. So you're at this point right now where you're just kind of over, you're over people at this time. And you're just feeling as though things in life feel barren. Like your love life could be kind of empty or just uninspiring for you. I feel like you've gotten to a point where like you are actually really protecting your energy or feeling very defensive for yourself, wanting to stand your ground, wanting to maintain the success that you have built for yourself. And it seems as though maybe to some extent you're even pushing away offers. But also it feels like it's intuitive of you. I don't feel like you're pushing people away that are meant to be in your life. It seems as though you're actually probably getting some sort of nudge where you're just feeling disconnected. You're not feeling that connection. You're not feeling a pull intuitively towards what's being offered to you here. And you're kind of at this point where you're not willing to settle either. You're not willing to just say yes to an offer just because it looks good or because it is good, but it has to feel right for you, right? So you're just a little unamused right now with the things that have been coming your way. And I also see a sense of like, you're just no longer attracted to things that reflect your past anymore either. With that Six of Cups, it does seem as though you do have even some people from the past coming around making you offers. I mean, what else is new? What else is new? It's you after all. I'm not surprised. But yeah, you're just at this point where like things from the past, they just don't you're just not attracted to it anymore. You're just not connected to it anymore. You've created so much success in your life here, and this is like your top priority right now. But with Judgment coming in, this is change. Something is about to change here where there is going to be a revelation. I feel like you do have a revelation coming up that does seem as though it's going to be pulling you out of this barren, empty energy. Okay, clarify this. Seven of Wands. High Priestess. Okay. 77 here. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's this part of you that intuitively knows that you should be waiting for something, or you should be keeping your options open right now. There's a part of you that is also keeping your life very secret, very, very private. I feel like you are in a point right now where you're just not wanting to reveal too much about yourself or say too much about yourself, especially when you just don't feel like there is that connection, or especially when you feel like something's just not doing it for you. With the Lovers reversed here, this is a sense of like you've kind of, yeah, you've fallen out of love with someone, or you've just pretty much, you're just no longer attracted to this older energy. because I do feel like there has been like a broken bridge here, or disappointment, that there's been disappointment with a friend or a lover, where you did even feel yourself, where the energy wasn't being reciprocated, the energy that you were giving wasn't accepted, love wasn't returned. And now the tables are turning, where you're the one saying no, you're the one feeling differently, no longer interested. Ooh. Yeah, you're no longer interested here. I feel like you are on a really fast journey right now. We're going from the 7 to the 8 of Wands here, where the pace is picking up when it comes to this rebirth of your life that you've been intuitively sensing and waiting for. I also get some of you may be in this energy right now where you've slowed down with work, or there's something that you do with work where you're just not feeling connected to it anymore. You just not don't feel that motivation to it anymore right now. But something is soon to change. And I'm seeing Six of Cups, Page of Cups, Six of Cups coming out again. Okay. Get ready for a new level of joy and fun and excitement that you haven't experienced before. Clarify this Judgment. And Six of Wands. Ooh, Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's revelation time. It's revelation time. You're about to see the reason why you felt the need to wait, or why you felt, or why things have been empty, why there's been this like void, or why you had to do things on your own here. There's a part of you that is getting this call. It feels like a final call here, and a comeback, a renewal, and letting go of your own limitations. There's some sort of clarity coming through where to some extent you are realizing that you've been limiting yourself, or you've been holding yourself back as well from love, or from reaching new levels in your life with your purpose and your fulfillment and your happiness. And this is you making a change. This is you letting go of the past once and for all. There's like no going back. There's no turning back. You've learned so much already. Like you've used the wisdom that you've gained. And in this rebirth, everything is different because you're not bringing the past with you. You're not bringing that baggage with you. Okay. Also, I'm seeing something with the law coming up as well, a final judgment or a final decision here. Clarify this Justice. If it does feel like there has been some disappointment with that. Something didn't necessarily feel fair, but Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. I'm getting another chance. Like there's some sort of renewal happening here that is leading you towards a really happy outcome. I'm hearing revised. Something is getting revised, or something is being revisited. Something is being looked at, and there seems to have been some sort of mistake or miscommunication. It seems as though something was, it has to be revised here. And there's a final call coming through. Tell me about this Lovers reversed. Okay. Six of Swords. So I see someone around you who feels a need to kind of move on. It says someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Right now, in this moment, someone feeling as though they have no choice but to move on because you're not interested in what they're trying to give you, what they're trying to sell you. Okay, could be a Gemini, Aries, Libra that you're dealing with here. I feel like you are being given another chance right now. You are being given like another chance, or you're about to face something head on that gives you another chance to enter this new state of happiness and joy in your life after just feeling like things are just not exactly what you're craving. I'm seeing romance, celebration, party. It feels like that has actually been delayed. This is something that feels like it's been delayed here because of this transition of you and a specific person separating ways, or even legal matters here. Okay, tell me about this gravel. Carrot, opportunity or windfall. Clarifying involvement with the law. Okay, you're getting your carrot. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. Ooh. Justice and judgment, that's some karma playing out here. You're about to reap what you've sown. There's a fair outcome, a favorable outcome here. I feel like you are closing up a cycle, a karmic cycle, a karmic lesson. You've learned the lesson and you've used that wisdom, so your karma coming back is favorable for you. Yeah, you do have some karma playing out, but in a good way. This is some good karma. Good karma for like past deeds, or the fact that you waited, the fact that you were patient, the fact that you didn't settle. If you have someone in mind, think of them. Let's take a look and see how they feel about you, about the situation with you for the rest of the week. How does the person on Pisces' mind feel about them this week? Three of Pentacles. Okay. So I see that this person does feel like you two are working together on something. You're working something out here. At least they feel like they're needing to work something out here. Come up with a plan. An offer, an investment. Okay. Not bad. This person feels like you're someone who doesn't need them. Like, you're very independent. You're self-sufficient. You do well on your own. You enjoy your personal time. You take care of yourself. You take care of the people that you love. And you're happy. That's the thing, is like this person sees you as someone who's happy in their life. Like you're happy with how you live your life, where you don't necessarily feel the need to have new friends or date new people just to fill up space in your life. You don't need that. They feel as though you do well on your own. You don't need anything to fill up space in your life. Like you are complete. You've made a very strong impression on this person. Some of you work with this person. You may work with them, or this is somebody who even feels like there's a possibility of you two working together in the future. But Ten of Cups this week. This is showing me this person actually wanting to work out details towards solidifying and a long-term relationship with you, friendship or romantic. This is mostly romantic, but this is somebody who wants to like, they want to lock in this week. They're locking in this week. You've made a very strong impression. And I do get a sense that this is somebody who is wanting to fight for you. I do get that you haven't made it easy for them. And a part of them is feeling tired or exhausted of trying to like keep up with you is what I'm picking up. They're trying to keep up with you. You always have something going on. You always have plans. You have like your calendar filled, and it seems as though they weren't really your priority, but they've been fighting to be your priority. And this week they feel like it's their chance to lock in with you. Okay. Pisces. That's funny. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. Okay. King of Wands, Five of Swords. Interesting. So I feel like, yeah, you haven't made it easy for them. To some extent, this person may even feel like you may be a little bit of a player, or you may be somebody who is not a very conventional person. Something about you may be unconventional, but they just feel so drawn to you. And I get that, like, they see you as someone who's like moving slow, or you're taking your time here. I'm just noticing like this snail here at the bottom. Tell me about this Nine of Wands. So yeah, their intentions is to like keep trying with you. The Hierophant, get on the same page when it comes to what you both want here. A commitment. Ten of Cups. Okay, interesting. We have the Three of Swords here. There may be something that they're also trying to work out when it comes to healing. Okay, Pisces, I see you. I want to pick out a card from this Rebel deck. What does Pisces need to know right now? What does Pisces... Okay. We got a few cards. We got 4, so we'll take it. First one, stop obsessing. Stop obsessing. At the back it says you are not the center of the universe. Interesting. For whoever it's for. You are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on yourself. Buy your own drink. Make better choices. You are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Oh, someone just got called out. Pisces. Sometimes we may feel like life is happening to us, and we may feel as though like everything is like, yeah, life is happening to us and things not really working out in our favor. And we start to obsess over that. We start to make that like the center stage of our life or our belief system. But it seems as though you are, with this Judgment, this is like you basically going through a moment of like intense clarity, where I do see you making different choices. I do see you making better choices and staying open to a new chapter, a new reality, a new way of life, where it does seem as though you yourself, I want to say you're becoming nicer. you're becoming nicer. You're becoming more of a compassionate, empathetic person. Okay, for whoever it's for. I'm seeing the number 7, 6, 4, 20, 11. Those numbers, they could be synchronicity, special days, birthdays. I'm seeing letters F, C, K, E, B, D, U. Those letters could be in your name or someone else's. But with that said, this is what I'm seeing. If it resonated, let me know. If you made it this far, thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.